This is for the raza. ¿Qué onda, gente? What's up, man? Saludos and respects to everybody, man, to all the razas out there, out there like I was on, like, as if I was still in prison. So what's up, man? How's my gente doing, man? This is what do you call it, man? It's a good video, homie, but, gente, but, before I, start with this video, so I'm gonna show you a portion of this video, right? A portion of this video that I was watching, and I thought I'd just give you a little idea of what you guys, for those of you that haven't been in prison, to give you an idea what you go through, what you see in prison, and it's not no joke. Sometimes you do these things because you have to do it. You have to do it. I seen battles, with matter of fact, the more scandalous that I seen, it was this battle from Tulare County. I think it was from Tulare County. An old man, a norteño. He was going home, and he got a case 25 to life. I seen another one. I already told you about a hobby from 18th Street. Was going home, kicked the CO in a fucked up county plaza. It wasn't the county. It wasn't the county. It's you. What you make. Lassen County. He kicked the CO like 25 days to the house. They struck him out. 25 to life. Homie was all tatted down. They're not. Come on, I'm telling you, man. Lassen County is no joke. And these incidents, that's what you go through. I made it, by the grace of God. So I'm here to tell you, youngsters, when I show you this, think about it. I'm gonna show you a little portion right now. But before I continue, man, hit the like button, subscribe. I'm trying to make, before this month, I'm gonna try to make 15,000 subscribers. Come on, come on, raza, support. What was happening? I'm a paisa. What's happening? I'm just playing out. Hey, do what you think is best. Hit the like, the notification bell. If you don't like my channel, that's all right. But I'm just hit the like button and share the video, so you can school your nieces and nephews and your primos and your brothers and whoever you don't want to go to prison. I'm gonna give you a little idea of what we go through every day, And me myself, I went through this. I done it one or two times, good coffee, Ooh, oh my God. Folgers in your cup. So before I continue with this video, don't ever, I'm gonna give you good advice, youngsters. If you go to prison and you see your celly's cup, right, sitting on the locker, right, he's been using the same cup. He never washes his cup, right? He's been using the same cup for 25 years, right? His coffee cup. Don't wash it. Don't wash. He'll probably smoke you, put you to sleep, because I seen that shit. A paisa went to a homie's house, and homeboy went to the yard, and paisa was in it. That's what we call it, talasha, when you clean up, right? You get up early in the morning, you clean up, your celly goes out. Or if you want, you can do it with your celly inside. You just get on your bunk. I'm gonna do a little good clean up. And the homie went to the yard, paisa, he washed his fucking cup with Clorox, and homeboy came, but what the? He beat him up once he got him. That's crazy, Don't wash his cup, It tastes good like that. Folgers in your cup. So anyway, vámonos, gente. It's a good one today, man. Let's get some energy going. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a live video working out. I'm gonna show you a little something. Okay, you with me, gente? Get on it, Watch out. First incident that I seen, homie. Uh, it, serio, it was a crip. I made a video. I made a video, a crip. I seen him getting another black dude. He was between blacks. He got him. That was the first time I seen getting shot. Oh, sorry. That was the first person that I seen getting in the head. I seen some white stuff, that you got inside your head on the grass. I'm saying some sangre. Well, anywho, why I decided to make this video, because I put myself in this situation, a couple times. And I seen a person, I was when we got into with the blacks, I seen a termite from I think he was from somebody say I thought he was from one of those hoods in LA, Kansas, but somebody say he was from. He said, "Hey, I know what termite was there. I was there on BR. He's from Venice. So saludos Venice." So anyway, I seen little termite homes doing some Kamikaziez, straight, getting homes on the biggest black dude, serio homes. And the tower, he was about to use that big old bird, not the real one, and I already told you this story, homie. Homie got on top of him, and like I said, I was only a few feet away from that, and I was watching. Everybody came out to assist this black man. He was, if not the biggest, one of the biggest on the yard. And then this little fucker, he was like 5'5", 5'4", termite. He picked up the biggest one again. And like I said, the thing jammed. How do I know this? Well, when because he was doing it for a while, at least 60, 70 times or more. Well, it was, and get down. So after so many warning shots, I seen the COs, the sergeants, the lieutenant, the captain, Brills, everybody in the whole office hitting this fool. Man, get out. So I go to the hall, right? A few months later, and I ended up with this vato that got involved in the same incident, right? And he tells me, hey, you know that the only reason homeboy didn't little termite didn't smoke him, the CO went straight to the cell. The CO, the gunner, the tower, he went and told him, hey, watch out, you little bastard, you lucky son of, that thing jammed, something happened, but he said that's what he said, that the thing jammed, or maybe he froze, or he didn't want to shoot him. Maybe you lucky. Next time you're not gonna be so lucky. Like I said, I seen one. It was one of my first incidents in Pelican Bay that I seen the crib, and I seen that it gave me nightmares. And one time I had an incident in Pelican Bay, and I was fighting for my life, and I was, and I looked from the corner of my eye, because you don't look, and because this fool got a piece, right? And I was, in my mind, I was like, put that thing away, please. I don't want no problem. No, but you feel kind of like, but after that, when I seen it from the corner of my eye, and this fool wasn't stopping, so I'm not stopping it. Casper from Winter Gardens gave me my props, and also, but what I get out of this, nothing. I'm not benefiting from this. I'm not benefiting my family. If I would, I still got my piece, missing a piece of my ear. I got my money too, but hey, it's not worth it. So let's get back to, like I said, I seen little termita. He was from my hometown. He's from over here in Jalisco. I seen Flaco from Orange County, from Santana. I think he was from F Troops. He was from F Troops. I remember seeing an FT and something else. And I remember he was from Santana, but he's originally from Guerrero, Mexico. Full auspicious también. He's the one that told me about the CO. Well, anywho, I'm gonna show you a piece of this video right now. And who used to call these vatos Kamikazez? One day, I seen a pegada, right? I was in on BR in the high desert, right? And I seen some more pegadas in Pelican Bay in the rotunda, right? And I seen that, right, and well, many incidents, almost many, so many, I only have like maybe 1/5 of these incidents in my head right now, but on this particular incident, and I seen another one in Falls. Well, anywho, we had the first, first row. We're in the chow hall. We were working in the chow hall, right? I already told you I was always getting back into the kitchen, right? And me and some paisas were chilling, just looking through the window, just watching people going by, And sometimes we used to slide some carga and stuff, hey, hey, te va. And so we were keeping trucha on the door, just watching the yarn. And we seen the Sureños, homie. They were playing basketball, and they were trying to remove. They were not trying. They were removing one. I seen two vatos, and another one jumped in. I seen them on right in front of the tower, homes. Run, getting them, homes. And the tower is like, get first, hide this, and they're not supposed to give you a warning. It's a level 4, homes. They're not supposed to give you a warning shot with the big bird. Big bird is the black one, but the other one is the big bird, the real. But they shot him with the blacks first, bro, and they go down. These battles, bam, and you hear assault when they hit with the when they shoot with the black, you hear like a cannon. But with the other one, when the mini 14, I think mini 14, you hear a solid shot. And these fools, man, they still kept going, man. And they wanted this fool, man. They wanted this fool, man. Boom, they were on top of him. Homeboy was trying to breathe, trying to get one. He turned around and he was trying to run, and they grabbed by the shirt and run. They got him, They got him pretty good, huh? And me and some, it's not funny, huh? It's serio. It's not funny. It's a fucked up feeling, huh? In both sides, the perpetrator and the victim. Why? Because and sometimes I seen it happening, homie, where the Hudas shoot the wrong person. They shoot the victim. I seen at one time they shot the blacks. They were the whites rushed them and they shot the blacks. Well, anywho, they were shooting. And this fool, and we're watching, me and some pilot were watching that shit, and we're like, that's how we used to name, we started naming the Sureños Kamaki. It was the Chinese pilots in World War II where, they used to do some moves on the Americans, where they take themselves out and they take somebody else out, and that's how these bots were doing it. That's why we it was a name known between us, the paisanos, and the Kamasaki's, that fools are Kamasaki's. And I'm gonna show you a portion of this video, man. Just be respectful. And I've seen it many times, and like I say, I seen vatos, getting vida, getting life, within, or cripple, or at night I seen a black dude, Mosca, getting his eye, blown out. A paisano también, he was from Jalisco. They got into with the blacks in Corcoran, famous Corcoran, right between the blacks and the Mexicans. Let me show you a portion of this video, man. And this fool, to me, in the system, I used to see the norteños. They like to use the blades a lot, right? Back in the days, and get away, right? Smooth movidas, not the blades. Oh my God, those things that you shave with. Oh, sorry about that. You too. Well, anywho, but then later in time, I seen him, doing some crazy pegadas también, like. But this one, look, I'm gonna show you. Like I said, I'm gonna show you a portion of this video. Just be respectful. It's the raza between blacks. There you go, Holmes. There you go. I'm gonna show you a little portion. No, not too much.
And they were going to do this, and they had their targets already picked out.
You could see inmates working in pairs. It was teamwork. They set up little defensive perimeters. They set up assault teams.
James Fallman, the senior deputy district attorney assigned to Pelican Bay, says the inmates spent months preparing by making weapons in their cell.
Some inmates carve out knives out of metal on the lower parts of the bunks or other metal in the cell.
Before being released into the yard, inmates are strip searched multiple times.
Okay, I'm gonna show you another portion of the video, Holmes. This is how crazy it gets, Holmes. No matter what the system does, it's not gonna stop them, Holmes. It's not. So if you go to youngster, if you go to a prison, right? You think you do, you do something, or you trying to be, sneaky or whatever. Think you're gonna be in this blue cam. And just because you did something crazy out there on the streets, right? Don't think that these battles are gonna, they're not scared, Holmes. These are top criminal individuals, Holmes. You know what I mean? This is just an educational video that I'm showing you. In a way, educational video. It's not to glamorize violence. I'm gonna show you another portion of the video, and this is what you go through, dog. Every day. There you go.
The yard, inmates are strip searched multiple times. So how do they smuggle out weapons?
The only effective place to hide those are in one's anal cavity, and that's a dangerous thing to do with a sharp instrument.
Once out in the yard, inmates are able to transfer the weapons from their hiding place and conceal them under their bulky prison-issue raincoats.
Almost all are sharp, some very large, shockingly large.
Gunners fire rifles and tear gas in an attempt to halt the fighting.
When you hear the crack, and it deafens you, then you know that it's lethal force that's being used.
They hide those things in their cavities, meaning in their trunk. And it's not if you want to. You got to do it. I mean, you got to. I'm going to tell you a story about this paisa once. He used to, that's what we call a keister, tobacco. Big old things of tobacco were in the hole, right? And, I think it's a little bit funny, huh? First he was hardcore fool, man, and they used to put him inside a glove, right? And later he said that that he started liking it, keistering those. Nah, crazy, man. And that's why I'm telling you, don't go to prison. You go crazy, you go, you flip over but these are the most dangerous individuals that I've ever seen in prison. These vatos, the Sureños, norteños también, and don't get me wrong, some woods, they some paisas and some blacks. I see. So everybody in there, but the most violent is this Kamikaziez. That's what we used to call them. One more time.
Deafens you. Then you know that it's lethal force that's being used.
Normally, inmates hit the ground and stay there when shots are fired.
It didn't matter that day. The inmates would get down, then they would get back up again and start chasing each other with knives. They were determined as anybody you've ever seen. It was really difficult.
Do you hear what she said? They were getting up. That's that's what happened in high desert when I made that video. Check it out, man. Check that video of it's called blacks smashing the paisas and Sureños, and they made fun of us. That's how they do it, though. That's a crazy, that's real risky situation where you go down, right, and all the CEOs come, and then they start cuffing people, and when they're turning, or as soon as somebody says, "Vámonos, one more time," boom, 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 and if the SEALs get involved, they're gonna get the SEALs también. So you still want to go to prison? It's not worth it. I'm just letting you know. Like I said, I'm not glamorizing violence. It's up to you. Make those choices before it's too late, man. And to me, these are some of the most craziest individuals that I ever ran into prison, man. This Kamikaziez, that's what we used to call them, between ourselves, With that, I'm out, gente. Saludos. Let me know what you think in the comments, man. God bless you. Stay out. Happy. Have a nice weekend, man. I'm out. Saludos, gente.